Hello again, everyone. So, doing another sort of mini quiz, not as many as previous quizzes, just because I found a lot of questions on the subject. Based on other subjects that I've done, I'm going to do geography today. So, I hope you have fun doing this one. I'm going to continue doing them whilst this whole lockdown situation's happening. So, hopefully, you enjoy this quiz. So, it's 20 questions on geography, and I'll kick straight off. So, question number one. How many national parks are there in Wales? So how many national parks are there in Wales? And then question number two, Mount Vesuvius overlooks which modern Italian city? So it was Mount Vesuvius overlooks which modern Italian city? And question number three, which country is Sofia the capital? So which country is Sofia the capital? And that's spelt Sofia. A Sabra or Sabra is a native of which country? Question 4. A Sabra or Sabra is a native of which country? And that's spelt Sabra. And question number 5. Which river flows through Glasgow? So question 5 again. Which river flows through Glasgow? And then question number 6. What does each star on the US flag represent? So question 6. What does each star on the US flag represent? Question 7. Baku is the capital of which European country? So question 7. Baku is the capital of which European country? Question 8. So I allow sort of a difference of within 10. How many miles long is the M1? So question 8. Within 10, how many miles long is the M1? Question 9. Which South American country has borders with 10 other countries? Question 9. Which South American country has borders with 10 other countries? And question 10. What is the capital of Poland? Question 10. What is the capital of Poland? So the next 10, it's all about what is furthest, or what place or what town, what city is furthest north. The first 5 are all in Britain, and then the next 5 are sort of cut across the world, essentially. And each time you just need to tell me which one is geographically furthest north in the world. So question 11, which is furthest north, is it Stoke-on-Trent, Nottingham, or Stafford? So that's Stoke-on-Trent, Nottingham, or Stafford, which is furthest north? Question 12, again, which is furthest north, Liverpool, Manchester, or Sheffield? So which is furthest north, Liverpool, Manchester, or Sheffield? And then question 13, Leeds, Hull, or York? So 13, Leeds, Hull, or York? And question 14, Birmingham, Peterborough, or Norwich? So 14, Birmingham, Peterborough, or Norwich? And 15, bit of a tricky one, this one, because they're all coastal places, southern coastal places. So is it Hastings, Torquay, or Bournemouth? So is it Hastings, Torquay, or Bournemouth? And then number 16, Brussels, Berlin, or Warsaw? So that's Brussels, Berlin, or Warsaw. 17, Lisbon, Madrid, or Rome? So that's 17, Lisbon, Madrid, or Rome. Number 18, Oslo, Stockholm, or St. Petersburg? To 18, Oslo, Stockholm, or St. Petersburg. And number 19, Perth, this is Australia, Perth, Brisbane, or Adelaide? So Perth in Australia, not in Scotland, Brisbane or Adelaide. And then number 20, is it Milwaukee, Toronto, or Minneapolis? So number 20, Milwaukee, Toronto, or Minneapolis. So I'll just be quiet for a few moments, or waffle for a few moments to give you a chance to pause to go through your answers, or to go back into the video to look through any of the other questions that you might need repeating. And then I'll go through the answers. Okay, so the answers. So number 1 again, which was how many national parks are there in Wales? There are 3. Question 2, Mount Vesuvius overlooks Naples, the modern Italian city. Question 3, Sofia is the capital of Bulgaria. And question 4, a Sabra or Sabra is a native of Israel. Question 5, the River Clyde flows through Glasgow. Question 6, each star represents a US state on the US flag. Question 7, Baku is the capital of Azerbaijan. Question 8, the M1 is 193 miles long, so I'd accept an answer between 183 and 203 for a point. And in fact, if you got it spot on, I'll give you 2 for that one. And in question 9, the South American country which has borders with 10 other countries is Brazil. And then the capital of Poland is Warsaw. If you're paying close attention, you sort of got that answer from capitals in later questions. So then question 11 on to which place is furthest north on each occasion. So between Stoke-on-Trent, Nottingham and Stafford, then furthest north is Stoke-on-Trent. Question 12, Manchester is the furthest north between Liverpool, Manchester and Sheffield. Question 13, York is the furthest north between Leeds, Hull and York. Question 14, between Birmingham, Peterborough and Norwich, it's Norwich that's furthest north. Question 15, Hastings, Torquay and Bournemouth, although they're all on the southern coast, it's Hastings that's furthest north because of the way the coast is at down the south. Question 16, Berlin is further north than both Brussels and Warsaw. Question 17, Rome is further north than both Madrid and Lisbon. Question 18, Oslo is further north than both Stockholm and St. Petersburg. Question 19, Brisbane is further north than the Australian Perth and Adelaide. And question 20, despite Toronto being in Canada, Minneapolis is further north than both Toronto and Milwaukee. So mark yourselves there out of 21, but if for potential double points on the M1 question. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Leave in the comments, what you scored, if you enjoyed the quiz, if it was too easy or too difficult, and of course I'd enjoy subscribes for future videos. Thanks for watching.